Welcome everybody to TechPress. In today's tutorial, let's focus into a most known tutorial, how to create a multi-level drop-down menus into Shopify in 2024. A well-organized navigation system is key to seamlessly shopping experience, and we're here to guide you through the actual process as we did here into this website. So let's get started. First of all, we wanted to access Shopify Administrator tool. In order to begin, guys, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description so you can all get started totally for free. So the process of creating an account, setting up your website is the actual process that you can see directly into our own tutorials of YouTube. So once we are here into Shopify, what you wanted to do is to focus into your dashboard. So here into the dashboard, you should see that we have different themes section. We can see that we have different elements, things to do next, the first sales. That totally depends on how you actually make the journey directly here. Now what you wanted to do is to focus into step number 2, which is setting up the main menu. In this step, we will show you how to set up your main menu, so loading to add and organize your primary menu items, laying the foundation for the multi-level structure. It's all about creating a clear and intuitive pathway for your customers. First of all, let's click into Online Store. Here, you should see that there's a lot of drop-downs. Let's focus into navigation. Into navigation, you have the footer menu and the main menu. I'm going to add a new menu for you, which in this case should be, for example, the sidebar menu. And here into the menu, you can see that we have the menu items. Directly into menu items, I'm going to hit into add the menu item. And here, for example, everybody does home, categories, contact us, FIQ, and much more. Let's say that we wanted to focus into the home section. Here it says searched or paste a linked. Usually what I do is to focus into home page only. I'm going to hit now into add. And as you should see here, my menu item has now been saved. So I can add a new menu item. For example, let's say the search tag. So I go for searched. Or I can add something else. For example, the policies. Pasting the policies of the privacy policy, refund policy, terms of services, and much more. So usually what I do is just to leave it to add. I'm going to hit now into save menu. Now, how can we check out how this our actual menu looks into our website? So what I'm going to be doing here is to go into my online store. I click into customizing the current theme that I do have. And directly here, what I wanted to do is to click into my header. Clicking into my header, as you should see here into the upper side, we have the blocking. And to the right part, we have the menu. So usually I'm using the main menu. So what I want to do is to change the menu for the one that we actually customize, which in this case is the sidebar menu. So I click on it and I hit into select. Now I do see my home and my policies only, which is actually something really great. So let's do something next. Let's add more stuff. Let's add the drop-down styles, which that would be, first of all, adding submenus. Now comes the exciting part, adding submenus to create sleek drop-downs. So first of all, let's go back. We were currently at into the navigation bar. Of course, you wanted to save all your process before continuing. So I'm going to hit now into exit, go back into online store, navigation section, and here let's focus into my site bar menu. Now let's see, for example, that I'm going to go and adding submenus of my policies. So what I'm going to be doing here is to click into add menu items. And here, what I want to do is to create a submenu of the privacy policy. So I click here, the name of my privacy policy, and I go for add. Now what I want to do is to drag this privacy policy below where I want to be the submenu and just move it a little bit to the right. Then when I see this dot, I'm going to just drop it. And here I should be creating an actual submenu. Now let's add a new menu item inside policies. This one should be refund policy. Add, and I'm going to be adding something else. For example, the terms of the service. I hit now into add, and now I have 3 drop-downs sections. Let's get into save the menu. After I saved my menu, I'm going to go back and see how does my online store looked. Let's go and click into the eye of the visual online store. So as you should see here, now I do have my home and my policies. And if I clicked in here, now you should see that I have my drop down. Now, in this case, lastly, what I wanted to do is to customize the drop down styles. To make your drop-down menus visually appealing, we'll walk you through customizing styling. Learn how to adjust colors, fonts, spacing, and matching user branding. A little customization goes a long way in creating a polished look for the navigation. So click back here into Shopify. Let's go into Online Store and go for Customize once again. Now that I clicked here, you should see that my policies, my drop-down actually looks like having a shadow, different colors, and the fonts. All of this is actually been edited into the whole website. And how we can edit all of that into just one place. Focus into the lower part where we have the theme settings. Directly into theme settings, I'm going to click into colors. Inside colors, we can create different themes, colors, so it's going to be editing the different elements of my store, as well as the typography, the layout, the colors, the animation, the buttons, and all of those elements as you're moving on. Lastly, the menu type automatically optimized for mobile. In this case, I'm going to move this from mega menu to drop down. So you should see here that the drop down actually looks like this. You can change this from drawer, for example. So the menu is going to be appearing now inside here, or just leave it into the mega menu. That totally depends on how you want to edit your stuff. Lastly, hit into save. And of course, you want to make sure that the website actually has a mobile-friendly menu. So what you wanted to do is to change the view from desktop into mobile and make sure your actual website looks well. And there we go. Our website is now been saved it and edited. So just go into testing, make sure your website looks great after you saved all the changes, and then you are actually good to go. So congratulations, because we have it, the multi-level drop-down menu in Shopify made easy now into the 2024. If you find this tutorial helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more Shopify insights, hit the notification bell to stay into the loop. Thanks for joining today. Remember, you have a link down below in the description so you can all get started to Shopify. Hopefully we can all see you next time.